Plans for the resumption of local flights in the next 3 days are in high gear, with various stakeholders seeking to cross all the T's and dot all the I's to ensure the safety of passengers, crew and airport workers. As Alex Mwangi reports, passengers will witness a different type of journey from what they are used to.
The resumption of local passenger flights on Wednesday is expected to open the valves of receipt of revenue for the aviation industry, which has borne the brunt of measures to contain the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic. It will not be business as usual.
For short-haul flights, we have reduced the need for meals. And that's not because we don't want to give meals, but just because we want to reduce the contact between people.
We have developed a very comprehensive checklist that contains more than 200 items picked from the protocol that was formulated for the aviation sector. And all those airports have been able to confirm and document their state of readiness.
It's us at KCA who suspended or gave restrictions to the airspace of Kenya. We will oversight each particular agency to see that they're doing what they're supposed to do when our airspace reopens.
Kenya Airways has endeavored to prepare its crew for the new working environment.
And our staff is well trained. They have been doing lots of call them evacuation flights or repatriation flights. So we've been using those flights to make sure that any loose ends are tied.
Tourism employs 1.5 million people directly and almost 2 million indirectly, and is set to become a major beneficiary of the resumption of flights.
So the resumption of flights will mean everything to the tourism sector, actually mean everything to the economy. Currently, tourism is dead. Unfortunately, you can't advertise health and safety. The perception of your readiness needs to be apparent. So that's the first area that the tourism industry needs to grapple with.
Domestic passengers are usually required to get to the airport an hour before their flight, while for international passengers, the lead time is 2 hours. This will need to change.
It will require that people come earlier, and that is why one of the reasons why we are suggesting to our passengers that you could do certain things earlier. For example, you might want to check in online earlier. That's going to make it much easier for you, because then it means that when you come to the airport and if you don't have luggage that you want to check in, you can walk right through.
International flights are set to resume next month. Alex Mwangi, NTV.